Okay, everybody, welcome to Acorns' first phonics preview. So I'm going to be talking to you about the sounds or phonemes. That's a new word we're going to be learning this week, phoneme, that we're going to learn. Okay, so our first one is S. My turn, S. Your turn, S. Make sure your adult is learning how to say the sound too. Okay, this is our new sound S, and this is how we write the sound. I'm going to go and get my magic pen. Okay, and we say, here we go, over the snake's head, round to his tail, and flick. Okay, so maybe you can practice forming that sound at home. Here we go, over the snake's head, around to his tail, and flick. Okay, so have a little think about all the words that you can think that start with the sound S. So here we've got sausages. Can you clap out the word sausages? And here we have stickers. Can you clap out the word stickers? Here we have the word snake. Can you clap out the word snake? Now see if you and your family can think of any other words that begin with a S sound. Okay, we've got a word here. So we use our tappers and swipers. The children should be able to teach the adults how to do this. So we get our tappers and swipers ready and we say as. My turn, as. Your turn, as. As. Okay, now the next sound that we're going to learn is the sound ah. My turn, ah. Your turn, ah. And this is how we form the ah sound. We go, here we go, round the apple and down the leaf. And there's some ah words for you to try and say, and to help you trying to find some other words that begin with the sound ah. Ah for ant, ah for alligator, ah for apple. We're working really hard on using our phonics listening ears to try and work out what sounds words begin with. So now we have another word, at. My turn, at. Your turn, at. Let's tap and swipe at. Your turn, at. So we use our tappers and swipers to blend the sounds together and build the words. So our next sound is t. My turn, t. Your turn, t. We don't say t. Okay, it's really important, adults, that we don't say the on the end of the sound. So my turn, t. Your turn, t. And this is how we form the sound. So we go, here we go, up the tower, down and across the windows. Another sound to practice at home. My turn, t. Your turn, t. And here's some words that start with a t sound. So we have tap, t for tap. And we have tower. My turn, tower. Your turn, tower. And we have tick. My turn, tick. Your turn, tick. What sounds can you hear in tick? Use your tappers and swipers. Tick. Tick. And here's another word with our sounds that we know in. My turn, sat. Your turn, sat. Let's blend the sounds together now. Sat. Sat. Your turn, sat. Sat. Okay, and the last sound that we're going to learn next week, so we learn 4 new sounds or phonemes each week, is p. My turn, p. Your turn, p. So when you say the p sound, it's helpful to hold your hand up and you should feel the puff of air that comes out of your mouth if you're making the right mouth shape. So my turn, p. And I can feel the puff of air coming out. Can you? Your turn, p. Okay. So p for pirate, or p for pig, or p for pineapple, or p for popcorn, or P for pine cone. What other words can you find that start with a P sound? Okay, and this is how we form P. Here we go, down the parrot, around the pirate's face and flick. Here we go, down the parrot, around the pirate's face and flick. Okay, now for a word using the P sound. My turn, pat. Your turn, pat. Let's blend those sounds together with our tappers and swipers. P-at, pat. Your turn, P-at, pat. And that is a sneak preview of our phonics learning in Acorns this week. Happy tapping and swiping and sound spotting.